I'm starting in this rivalry game. Last year, you didn't struggle statistically, but you guys struggled running the ball against this Western defense. Now you have a guy like Itavius Mathers and backup running backs that are capable of finding gaps and holes. How important is it for them to set up the pass with the run?
I think it's extremely important in every game to be balanced. A game like this is no different than any other. We'll have to have balance like we've had all year. I think the O-line will do a great job. Of course, our running backs are going to do a great job as well, and it's my job to get the ball to the playmakers and in space and let them make plays. So I think as long as we have balance, that's the goal. That's what we're looking for.
Last week, Western Kentucky came back on Louisiana Tech with 21 points in the fourth quarter. What can you guys as an offense do to keep their offense off the field to make sure that they don't have a big comeback like that if you guys get up by several points like that?
I think one thing when you get up on somebody, of course that'd be nice. But if you do get up on somebody, it's just to do what you do. I think, if you're a tempo team, keep going tempo. If you throw it every down, keep throwing. If you run it, you keep running. I think you do what you do. Don't get away from that. So we're going to do what we do the whole game, and we'll see if it works.
I know this team, especially Coach, you talk a lot about, oh, this is just another game. Is there the least bit of bitterness considering how the last meeting played out between the two teams?
He did talk about in the meeting yesterday. He said, for a game like this, you find an edge. You find, something else to play for, kind of inner motivation. So, for me last year, not leading our team to a win versus a rival, as you say, it kind of eats at me a little bit. So, I'll prepare the same, do everything, but when I step out there, it'll be an extra added motivation for me to, lead us to a win this week.
Do you feel like this team has been tested so far throughout the first 5 games? You guys have had to hold on at the last minute. You guys have blown out an opponent. You guys have faced a tough loss. Do you guys feel like you've faced one of the more adversities than any team in Conference USA thus far?
It's hard for me to speak on other teams, but I do think that we're battle tested. I think that we've faced about every situation that you can face so far. I think that's good going into a game like this. As we always say, when you go into a Conference USA game, it's going to be a 4-quarter battle, especially with a good team like Western Kentucky. So we're looking forward to the challenge, and I think what we've been through so far has prepared us for that.
With rivalries being such a fan-based thing, have you seen a lot of smack talk on your Twitter feed, and have you gotten anything directly to you?
No, sir. I'm actually making a little effort to stay away from that stuff, especially this week. But no, sir, nothing like that.